Welcome to Laramie, Wyoming, and one of the highest elevations you will find in all of college football. And it is home to the Wyoming Cowboys, and they have a taste for the spicy brown mustard. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the American, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Wyoming Cowboys. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Cowboys about to kick it away and get this season started. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. So East Carolina's offense will have the opening possession of the game. You know, that connection between quarterback and wide receiver, Jesse, takes some time, and we'll see how quickly these two guys get on the same page.
Yeah, the chemistry between he and the quarterback, I think, is what everybody's going to be looking for early in this game. Because David, obviously, having transferred in, he hasn't had a lot of time in this offense. This is his first game. It's the first time doing it with bullets flying live. So he's got a lot of talent. He's got speed, but what does that chemistry look like with the guy throwing him the football? That's what I want to see.
Well, and the good thing is you've got tape and you've seen he's done it in college. Like you already know what he is. Now it's about taking that, using his strengths. How do you use him in this offense early on in the season to really take advantage of his talents?
Back to throw, it's Hauser. Quick completion on the out. He finally goes out of bounds, but you better check that laundry on the field.
What did you gassed up for? You just held. What?
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down.
Bro is gassed up and he just literally held.
Here comes the offense on second down. They give it to him again. Got room to work. Turning it on. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And I know it's not a first down, but I still like the way they ran the football here. Just try to make the next third down manageable. Try to get it where it's not as predictable. I think the offense did a really good job being smart there, taking what the defense gave them.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They'll run the screen. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Tries to get it on the ground. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, there are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing on their opening drive to go for it on fourth down, especially in that kind of field position. But this head coach ain't scared, and he believes in his running back. He believes in his offensive line to go pick it up, and that's exactly what they did.
The Pirates have it with a 1st and 10. The option look.
Oh, shit. I hit the wrong button. L1.
Didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. And the Pirates have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. To the air, it's Hauser. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Hits him in stride at the 10. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
I would love to sit here and tell you that was the greatest play call ever, and the offensive coordinator is a genius. I think that was some really bad defense.
The Pirates trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they saved the touchdown, getting him out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
On 2nd and goal, he carries again. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pirates.
EC Boo.
Boo. Got a new offense.
In the opening drive, they keep feeding him the football. He shows you all of his ability on that
Boo.
TV.
Trying to do a couple of things, you know, switch a couple of things up.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive. And they finish it off with the...
Yeah, I just tried a couple out.
Yeah.
Let's
see what this hitting for. See what this hitting for.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Wyoming's offense will try to get something going.
Oh, my defense is going to be a struggle, but we are going to do what we can.
You can make an impact, David.
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys
good
that
job.
Will keep people
Good
accountable,
job.
guys that will lead, and it's nice to
That
have
fake,
those guys on
he's
your
faking
team.
me
They're
out
the leaders of the
every
team,
single
and
time.
they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
The Cowboys need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. That's caught. It's Durr.
Oh,
Crosses, just keeps moving.
oh my God.
He's at the 30. And they are pushing the ball down the
Stevenson
field.
had the hawk it down. Get out of here.
Was finally made.
F this for
I know
y'all.
it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous.
Not today.
After the fact.
Side,
So
bro.
it's okay for
God damn, that shit wasn't faking me out that time. How does he hold on to that ball? How? How does a quarterback hold on to that ball?
catches, just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Oh, man.
I think a lot of quarterbacks like those defenses that will be passive and let it slowly develop. Nah, this defense, you could tell. They
Oh, shit, that's me. That's my area.
Really paid off.
Come on, college. Like, y'all flinging them and stuff forward, man. That's bullshit.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll try to run.
Ah, that's a nice pickup. Yep. I told you, the defense going to be suspect this year, dog. Defense is definitely going to need a little
And this
love.
running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Setting up for the extra point and the top. And the point after is good. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And he found his way to
That's
the end
tough.
zone from the 7 to cap it. They're set to kick it
It's
off,
all right.
and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside the 10, here he comes.
He going to catch out in a minute. We finna catch out on him.
25, let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. The offense changing the play. To the air, it's Hauser. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Guys, let's talk big picture East Carolina. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program. But when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and that they'll get themselves into those rankings.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. That's caught. It's Hamilton. They'll get it to
It's my transfer.
No need to measure. It's a
Jaren
first down.
got some speed, boy. Jaren got some speed on him.
Before the snap where you have
that
to
is my
with
transfer.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away. He wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off of him, does a nice job being patient, taking his time, hitting the drag route, and getting the first down.
And the Pirates in the hurry-up.
Defense is locked in this game so far. They've been shutting this offense down. I think one of the biggest reasons why is they are not letting this running back do anything in this game. They are trying to make them one-dimensional. They're being physical close to the line of scrimmage. They've had a really good game plan, and they are executing beautifully.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
The Pirates are moving quickly down the field. He'll ride his man on the option.
Damn!
Defense falls on the turnover.
Man, in all
my
the
bad.
visions and all the great things you anticipated
My
happening from
bad.
this fella, like in the first carry you put it on the deck, like that is a frustrating start, man.
Oh, that's nice.
What a momentum swing in this game, too. Early
Cool,
fumble,
17.
early turnover to get this thing rolling.
My bad, Pirates fans. That's on me.
You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk, and on that RPO play, they had it.
Good job. Good job.
To go to that player.
Oh, that's my boy.
Nice job.
And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He'll keep it on the sneak.
That's nice.
Third and one, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's going to take off. And that's a live ball.
We got
and
it?
the defense jumps
Oh,
on
nice.
it. They get that turnover.
And he was under
Nice.
so much stress on that play. You saw him scrambling, trying to buy time, doing everything he
Head
can
away.
to keep
Run
the
by
play
him.
alive.
Run
but
by him,
the
Petey.
defense just kept coming in waves, and he got a little bit downfield before they finally knocked it out.
Fires one high and deep. That pass
His
ball
deep
takes
ball,
a
dog.
beat.
Gosh.
Both offenses doing damage.
What was that? I guess. Okay, I think I know what to do.
Battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats.
That deep ball. His deep ball accuracy is terrible.
They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second.
His deep ball is terrible.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Oh, he's got some space.
Get out of there. Ah!
Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. And the Pirates, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Dropping back, it's Hauser. Pulls it in, it's Hamilton. Just feeding his pads to the defense as he gets it to the 36. Line getting set on 2nd down. On the option. He'll toss it. Got enough for the 1st down. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. He's got 67 yards on the ground. A very productive first half here in the season opener. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Well, they're able to complete the hitch throw against man coverage, and hey, quarterback's got to be able to get it to him.
Come on, Kanye.
He knows that defender is going to be driving on the ball. So really nice job not hesitating, getting it to him, and then he gets what.
Got some room in to the goal line. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. They'll knock him down for a loss.
Oh, shit.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short gain.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, East Carolina. He didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem. I'll take care of it myself.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first
Oh,
rodeo.
defense.
I've been in this kind of situation. Down by the goal line, I'm getting outside, and I'm taking it in myself.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. The returner will field it and bring it back. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Looking to throw on 1st down. They're working that left side.
Oh, my God. This 83, dog. This number 83? It's unbelievable.
And now they'll snap it from midfield. Caught behind the line. It's Richardson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass. He's got the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Let's talk for just a moment about Wyoming. What an offseason in the recruiting department, reeling in a top 10 class, and you got to think that's going to help.
Man, yeah, it's just nice when you get some recruiting and some excitement, right? Get a top 10 class.
God.
You know the talent is
Damn,
really
boy.
good. The young talent pushes the older talent.
All right.
It just makes the squad
No, man.
so much better.
That was
And with that top 10 class,
That was
they
smart.
really feel like they were able to reload the roster, and they think they've got some impact freshmen in this class as well. Can't wait to see
Good
what they do
job.
today. Hey, man, if you're going to force
That was
incompletions
such
with
a
the
late
QB throwing
reaction
the
by
tight
me.
end,
I
you
mean,
better
such a
be
perfect
physical.
reaction.
Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Motion from the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
damn, dog.
Got some room, headed to the goal line.
This defense is terrible.
Touchdown, Wyoming.
And I like this offense not panicking, executing on this drive, and driving down the field and tying this football game up. I love the no panic, just stay chill, and now we got ourselves a football game.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point was good to finish things off. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. And he takes this from inside the 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. This drive will open from the 15. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Got it in the middle. It's Hamilton. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advances.
Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He might want another play. On 4th down, they'll throw for it.
You got it?
In the first down and more. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Scanning the field, it's Hauser. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Looked like the offense had a chance for a big play there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. They'll move the tight end. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Caught over the middle, it's Hamilton. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They'd hoped to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
How about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Needs it to keep this drive alive. The Pirates get it past the sticks. This has become almost automatic. 4th and 1, go for it. They did, and they got it.
No doubt about it. No discussion. I don't need to consult my offensive coordinator. I don't need to consult my defensive coordinator.
Yeah, you better get that.
And we're going to get it, and we're going to go for it. And if we don't get it, we're going to go for it the next time.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Ah!
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was
God
right
damn it. We going to get it. We going to get it. We're going to get it, dog.
The change now on 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Hauser. Snagged out of the air. Turning it on. They stop him at the 42, but they're on a roll with a pickup of 15 and a first down. And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. He goes out of bounds after picking up a few at the 35-yard line.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. You see his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
The Pirates in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Gonna run it. It's Montgomery. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quarterback moving. Got his man on the right. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Pirates now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll leave it with him. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Give him 88 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. The Pirates are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be 1st and goal. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Pirates will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Hauser. Now improvising. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Purple Pirates.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. Is this Palmer now? To the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
He'll bring it out. It's Richardson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The defense calls the timeout. They're 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. They'll try to run for it.
Hey, man, it's number 17, dog.
To the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds a tight end. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking downfield and time is running short. Bring in the heat. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, who's got a better seat there today in Laramie than you do? And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at the highest elevation in all of college football, War Memorial Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. the Pirates will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Richardson.
Boy, we are terrible.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. The Cowboys can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Just a little off. Incomplete.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. From the gun on 3rd down. Quarterback extends the play. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try
Oh, my God. Got pummeled, boy.
We
got put on his ass. Number 2.
Second and 7. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Grabbed over the middle.
Oh, man.
And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
It is difficult to contain athletic quarterbacks, but, man, when everybody plays their assignment, it's a beautiful thing. I understand I got to take away this. I got to keep my eyes on the quarterback.
Stop.
There he goes.
Oh, my God.
Inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. And the Cowboys back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They're looking for an advantage to the right. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Working that left side now.
Boy, I'm surprised it wasn't a broken tackle.
Not let him get close. Stopped at the 26. It'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And this one is perfect. That'll bring him to within 4. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive. And now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it out.
Oh, we got it. Finally. I knew Pettaway was going to catch out at one point in time. I knew Pettaway was going to catch out at one point in time. I knew he would. I knew it.
He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back.
It was bound to happen. It was bound to happen. Get out. Yeah, and just keep running. Yes, sir, Pettaway. Yeah.
Can't roll. And you can see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Florida Atlantic is trailing right now, and I know it may look bleak, but this team needs to regroup, remind itself it's at home, and remember just how quickly things can change. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing trailing by 7 to Hawaii. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it from the gun.
God damn, boy.
35, he's open. And he's to the
17, I know 17 came to my team and was like, God damn, we all.
Cowboys come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. The give on the option.
Good job,
They'll knock him
23.
down for a loss of a couple.
Well, it's a negative play trying to run the football, and I think if you're on offense, you got to be thinking about throwing it now. You're trailing by a lot. You got to get back in this game. You need tempo, and you need explosive plays through the air.
Fires to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Got his man. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
Great job by the defense here.
He's
Forcing
the
the wide receiver. Look, understanding the ball came out quick. I got to break, get hats to the football, secure the tackle. Try to get that football out. Nice turnover. Nice hustle by this defense.
They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. On the ground, it's Montgomery. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They bring him down behind the line of scrimmage, and now he'll have to go back to work to get over 100 yards again for the day. Back to pass, it's Hauser. Pulls it in, it's Hamilton.
Hamilton balling, boy.
Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. They'll go to the ground. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28.
Sometimes as an offense, you like run plays, and you like running it right into the teeth of the blitz. That's what happened right there. Everybody up front got a hat on a hat, and they were able to crease that defense.
Running to the left. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Oh, he's got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown, ECU. Great job by the back on the option.
The running back is going to get the long touchdown run on the stats, but the option was run beautifully. How about the timing down the line of scrimmage? A perfect pitch, and the running back takes it and does the rest. That's why this offense is hard to stop. So many options on so many plays.
Coming out with it, it's Richardson. And the returner will be brought down. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. Second down coming up. Holds and fires complete to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd.
Good job.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Cowboys will punt this one away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Hauls it in, looking for space. Slips through the line. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just
Breaks into the open. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige.
What was the ball? Oh. That's tough.
Makers you have offensively, just keep shucking.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Hauser. Got a man, it's Hooks. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll throw on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. And the Pirates are marching down the field. A 1st down run in the red zone. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Wants to adjust the pattern. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Pirates. And the beatdown has ensued.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. So 1st down will open up the final period. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his man down the middle. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down marker. And the Cowboys with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Richardson. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. He'll pull it on the read. Makes a man miss. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Here's the Heat. Dumps it off in the flats. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
It's really nice to be a quarterback in today's football when running backs are basically wide receivers. Not only can you split them out, you keep them at running back, nothing open, I dump it to him. Look at that. He makes a big play.
Turning it on. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. And the Cowboys pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. He'll keep it himself.
Come off that ball.
Half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. He'll do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd down, going up top. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Quick completion to the right. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The Cowboys kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Trying to power it in. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. The QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
That's exactly the start you want when you're on offense. In this situation, 4-minute offense, I'm not worried about scoring. I'm not worried about getting a bunch of first downs. I need 2. I need 2 first downs, and I'm going to let that clock tick, and I walk out of here with a W.
Tight end now in motion. Looking to pass. It's Hauser. Under fire.
Oh, shit.
Those 2 failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's just great awareness by the defense, locating the quarterback and knowing they can't get to him. They can't get the sack. Just someone's got to get their hand in the air and knock it away.
Oh, he drops it.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down.
He drops it.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds man, it's O'Brien. He didn't make it. They'll have to give up the football, and hope is still alive. from the gun. Running back gets the give. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The running back has it. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. And the Cowboys are facing 3rd and inches. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. With the run on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run play action. Oh, they're after him. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
Man, do I love being a defensive lineman in games like today when you know you got to go get the quarterback. Like, they're down on the other side. They have to throw the football. Only chance they have to get back in. I'm playing the pass every time, pinning my ears back.
Back's going for the goal line.
Maybe I was going to tackle him.
And they add 6
That was going to happen.
with that trip to the house.
With that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Looking to buy time. Slithers into space. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a 1st down.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a 1st down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend, because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Roberts. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Defenders everywhere as he is stopped for a loss of 5. The Pirates racing to the line in the hurry-up. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Rushes.
Oh, shit.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Dances away. Got out of trouble.
No.
That 3rd down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. The holder's going to line it up right at the 30. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt. Dead center perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Kansas State looked like a serious force in what can only be described as a dominant win. This is a program that's won before, and they might just add some more hardware before this year is out. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Quickly to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Quarterback on the keeper. There he goes. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play. The Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to pass on second down. Fires to the big fella. Powers through the defender. He's out of bounds, and they'll say he got it to the 45.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Durr. Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Going to take a shot on second and short. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. With the catch, it's Richardson. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Off play action. Quickly complete. Gets away. He smashes his way through again. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Got to get everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. Or will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Looking to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Hey, you try to get it there bad, boy.
As the clock strikes 0 here. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get it done.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Boo out.
What it do? What it do, man? Jay, I'm done, dog. 45, 24, 45, 47.
Turn it off.
I'm about to. I'm about to, dog. Hold on. Let me show you something, though.
Weak ass stream.
Weak ass stream. I done. Who you got, dog? I got Texas week 2. You got Georgia week 2. You did this on purpose, huh? We about to get our ass kicked.
Now leave it so I can hate.
Nah. Everybody got a struggle on week 2, boy. Everybody got a struggle on week 2, my boy. Who Georgia State got? Nebraska, they gonna whoop his ass.
You don't wanna see the Corsicana boys.
I don't, man. Where Memphis at? Who Memphis got week 2? Memphis got Bama week 2, boy. It's some tough games week 2, boy. Oh, but it's gonna be an even more tough game right here, dog. Yeah, I appreciate that matchup. Thank you, sir.
Week 1 cupcake, W.
Yeah.
Week 2, get yo ass whipped.
For real. No bullshit, dog. Alright, Brody, I'm out, man. Oh, shit.